The movie credits open with a reference to an advertisement that inspired this one of the most talked about movie of 2023, which is presented in a manner only Malayalam cinema can do. In this hard to define Malayalam Tamil movie, Lijo Pellicerri makes his presence with a silent subtlety that overpowers even the loudest. Let's take a closer look at what makes such a slow burner a compelling watch. Hello everyone, welcome back. You know, there are places of legendary beauty, books of profound intelligence, movies of immense depth that words fail to describe. Even after you hear about it a million times from million people, when you experience it yourself, you end up with a version and interpretation of your own. Lijo's Nanpakal Nerathu Mayakkam is one such piece of art. Let's be clear, this is not everyone's cup of tea. This is not a commercial or a conventional entertainer. This is a slow burner. A very slow burner. If the expectation is to watch a movie where one scene logically leads to the next, where everything makes sense, then this is not the one. What is a story then? There is no story. There is only an incident. And whose version does the director narrate? No one's version. Here is what happens. A group of family and friends are on their way back to Kerala after a pilgrimage to Velankanni in Tamil Nadu. In the group is James, played by Mammootty, who is a snappy middle-aged man accompanied by his wife and son. On the way back, James asks the driver to stop the van for a short break and a stroll. He gets down and walks into the nearest village as a man who lost his mind. He enters the village and, much to the shock of everyone, takes up his space in a home, assuming the personality of a Tamil-speaking villager, Sundaram. The chaos that follows is what this 1 hour and 47 minutes movie is all about. A group of Malayalam speakers amidst Tamil speakers in a village in the middle of nowhere in Tamil Nadu. The director lets the conversations flow the way it should be without force-fitting a particular language as a medium of narration. Even the title is designed in that manner. What makes this movie such an interesting watch? Like I said, it is a movie subject to many interpretations. And no, it is not the Rashomon effect, where the characters have different interpretations and where the interpretation of each of those characters concerned are presented by the director. It is not that. Here, the story is shown only as what happened without the director trying to impose his interpretations. What drew me into the story was the familiarity of the landscape and the social life, probably because it was shot in my mother's village, which I later found out while researching. There is nothing much to do in the village other than just going about the routine chores with the perfection of a rooster. The older folks take refuge at home from the blazing noon sun, watching TV or taking a nap. They sit out and watch what goes on, the inconsequential nothings. That's what goes on. And what happens when suddenly James comes out of nowhere and weaves himself into the setup? Chaos. This is not the violent chaos. This is the chaos of amusement. The villagers play along with James for the brief while that he is with them. There is neither love nor hatred for James, neither acceptance nor rejection. The villagers' dilemma in dealing with the families of the newcomers who have come in search of James. They neither show hospitality nor turn the visitors away. They just play along till James snaps back to reality and finds his way back. And the movie ends there when James finds his way back, all in a matter of 2 noon siestas, and hence the title. The director narrates this with simple visual and audio techniques. There are no movie camera shots. The fixed position camera gives a feeling of a person sitting in one place and watching the streets and what unwinds in front of his or her own eyes. No trick shots, no aerial shots, just eye level. The brilliance is in the simplicity. To match the mood with the proceedings, there is clever usage of old songs that plays on the radio and TV, which the villagers are watching. For example, a song is playing inside the van, and then the shot cuts to village where we continue listening to the song in the background, conveying the proceedings at the same time without a word spoken. It takes a duo of director Lijo and writer Harish to bring the scenes alive in front of our eyes, ably supported by the cinematographer Teni Ishwar. The aptness of the songs chosen to be playing in the background brings some unintentional chuckles at times, but otherwise there is no humor per se, neither in the situation nor in the characters. And no, this is not a tearjerker either. While Mohanlal has taken a painfully long break from experimental movies, Mammootty on the other hand hasn't stopped. He plays the role of James with the ease and modesty that only Malayalam actors can. The supporting cast is equally impressive. Yes, there could be flaws. In addition to the slow pace, sometimes I fail to connect the timelines. The village homes with portable black and white TVs, but the villages with mobile phones, somehow I didn't find it matching. I neither had the time nor the inclination to nitpick on the flaws. I went along with the flow of the movie and I did not regret a single moment of it. It is a movie that will be a reference for movie making for a long time to come. Full marks to Lijo, Mammootty, Teni Ishwar and Harish for testing the boundaries of filmmaking yet again. That's it for now. I'll come back with my next review. Till then, bye bye.